Concerned about those weapons in the United States. I am considering a whole range of options, and I will report back to the President.
Mr. Bush has successfully given the impression he's doing something about assault weapons, but he's now caught by the question of what comes next. It's either wade into the politics of federal gun control or preside over a temporary gun ban certain to be ineffective. Wyatt Andrews, CBS News, Houston.
They were snapping them up. Gun lovers flocking to stores all over the country today, buying semi-automatic assault weapons, often paying a $200 premium over list price.
They've gone crazy over these things. They've bought us out of them.
Disappearing especially fast from the shelves, the foreign-made AK-47, now under a temporary government import ban. Also moving fast, the semi-automatic AR-15, a popular rifle made in this country by Colt Industries, which yesterday announced it would no longer make the gun for the commercial market. Colt would not provide details, but estimates are the rifle brought it annual profits of $1 million. But even as Colt was being praised by the administration, questions were being raised.
I hope that Colt has literally taken the high road and told the president that they understand his concerns.
Workers at the Colt Armory, already embroiled in a labor dispute, openly doubt the company's motives.
Their real position was stated about 3 or 4 weeks ago when they made a decision to sue the state of California when they passed legislation to prevent the sale of assault rifles.
Colt, they say, wants to ingratiate itself with the government in an effort to win back a big contract it recently lost for the M16 military rifle.
By taking or suspending production of the AR-15, they can create positive press for the public and positive press with the Pentagon in order to gain the M16 contract back.
Gun stores already are making big money from the ban, some raising prices as much as 50%. One dealer saying that by week's end, not one single semi-automatic in the United States will remain unsold. Dan?
Thank you, Ray.
The law which enables the White House to act as it has says these weapons can only be imported when they are generally recognized as particularly suitable or readily adaptable to sporting purposes, which is not what the drug dealers appear to have in mind. One thing to bear in mind about the gun control debate, in 1987, the last year for which there are figures, 10,556 Americans died by gunfire. No other industrialized nation even begins to compare. It didn't take any time at all for the president's decision to be felt and reacted to far and wide. Here's ABC's Charles Thomas.
Gun dealers around the country report brisk sales of all semi-automatic rifles, including those manufactured in this country as well as those made abroad. Buyers fear the government will extend its ban to all assault weapons.
$350 rifles are probably going to be in the $500 range almost immediately, if we can even get any more of them.
Ready on the firing line!
Target shooters like these in California have used semi-automatic rifles in competition. They say they have a legitimate reason to buy assault weapons. And many hunters say they prefer the rapid fire and killing power of a military-style rifle.
The object is not to fill the deer full of 15 holes, but to put the animal down quickly.
I would look with jaundiced eye at any sportsman that has to have an AK-47 to go deer hunting. You know, it kind of takes the sport out of it.
Police chiefs like Robert Sheets say too many assault weapons are being confiscated from drug dealers and other criminals. He wants all semi-automatic rifles banned, including those manufactured in this country.
There's not a need for this kind of firepower and killing power.
Gun dealers predict the new import ban will make the foreign-made assault rifle a collector's item. But with 88,000 shipped to this country during the last 2 years, they won't be rare. Charles Thomas, ABC News, St. Louis.
An increase in gun-related deaths is one reason life expectancy among black Americans is declining. The National Center for Health Statistics reported today that homicides, AIDS, and problems in getting good health care have combined to lower the life expectancy for blacks to 69.4 years. That is 5 weeks less than it was only a year ago. One other note about health, researchers at the University of California said today that it can take up to 10 years after a person is infected with the AIDS virus